The first day as Prime Minister. It feels like a dream, almost too big to believe. Everything seems new, overwhelming. The grand office, the echo of footsteps, the weight of the seat you're about to occupy. Your heart races with excitement, but beneath it all, a wave of nervousness starts to creep in. The moment the door closes behind you, the pressure starts to settle in. A pressure that will only grow. It's not just a job, it's the weight of an entire nation. But with that comes the first rush of power. The feeling of authority that you've worked so hard for. Yet the question looms, am I ready for this? The first hour, you are flooded with information. Your phone rings incessantly. People are waiting for your orders, and your inbox is filling up faster than you can read it. You feel like you're drowning in a sea of choices. Each decision feels monumental. You realize that you can't make them all at once. The weight of every paper is enough to make your hands tremble. You start to question yourself. Am I making the right choices? The mind is in overdrive, analyzing, calculating, trying to connect dots you didn't even know existed. The fear begins to consume you. You want to scream, but you can't. The fear of making the wrong decision is real, but you push through. The emotional roller coaster begins. You're proud, yet unsure. There's a strange feeling of pride. But that's followed by a sense of vulnerability, of uncertainty. Your mind is constantly racing. You feel the weight of not just your promises, but the entire nation's expectations. You want to lead with integrity, but there's this nagging fear inside, fear of failure. You feel it deeply, yet you try to ignore it. The first day ends, but your thoughts don't slow down. Soon, the world begins to watch every blink, every word. The loss of privacy is the first silent sacrifice. The boundaries between the man and the office begin to blur. Your personal life becomes a footnote. Every decision is dissected by millions. The scrutiny is relentless, a constant hum in the back of your mind. 10 days in, the excitement of the first day has worn off, replaced by the strain of leadership. You're starting to feel the exhaustion. The weight of every decision is taking its toll, mentally and physically. You've become accustomed to the sleepless nights and constant pressure. Fatigue is the new normal. You're starting to feel the full brunt of leadership. There's no pause button, no time to breathe. But even in this fatigue, you feel something else. Confidence. You're starting to trust your decisions. You realize that you can handle the pressure, but it's hard, it's exhausting, the pressure never lets up. Then there are the advisors, 100 different voices, each certain they have the answer. But the final choice is always yours. In the end, leadership is a lonely walk through a crowded room. A month has passed. The weight is still there, but you've grown into the role. You're more sure of yourself. The decisions come faster now. You trust your instincts, but you see the flaws in the system. The system you once thought you could control now feels like it controls you. But you're not afraid. You've learned how to manage the chaos, how to find clarity amidst the noise. Your perspective has shifted. What once felt impossible now feels achievable. You've found strength in the struggle. 1 year. You've transformed. Your mind no longer races with every decision. Experience is your shield. You feel more at peace, but there's a constant drive for betterment. Leadership isn't just about power. It's about managing complexity with clarity. You've found a balance between strength and humility. But the journey isn't over. It's just beginning. Every year brings new lessons, new challenges. Looking back, you see the evolution, from uncertainty to mastery, from stress to resilience. The job has changed you, but it's also given you a deeper understanding of yourself. You've become stronger. Power doesn't just change your role, it changes your mind. The journey is a transformation. One thing is certain, you'll never be the same again. You meet challenges with clarity and purpose. Curious about the psychology of leadership? Subscribe to Mindology. Like, comment, and share.